It's Geoff Born and Hank Krahn to determine who will be our fourth semifinalist. Men's 5-pin play at the Canadian Bowling Championship.
First head pin for Geoff. He was 10 for 11 in the first game with, of course, 8 strikes, 2 right corner pins, only 1 miss. Never punched. Rotation on the ball, kept everything on the side, broke up a couple of splits, and carried a couple that looked like they were going to be corner pins where he got breaks off the side walls and out of the channel. Gave that a run, trying to cover that right corner pin off the back wall. Lots of time. Oops. Something threw him off just a little bit there. Good move to back off the approach. Make sure you're set, ready to go. Big loft and missed it right. Good cover.
Nice. Both bowlers able to string some strikes together. You remember Krahn put 4 in a row against Andre Rochefort earlier, and then we saw Geoff Born rattle off 5 straight in beating Peter Brown.
We'll keep talking about, taking advantage, jumping in when the opening's there. Hank did exactly that in the last game with that 4 strikes in a row in frames 5 through 8 and really took control of the match.
Oh, wow.
Geoff set that one down really early. Not as much loft. Didn't get it out over the foul line at all. 2 head pins in a row. Punch back. Big thing for him, in my mind, having watched him bowl quite a bit, is not to set the ball down. He's got to get it out on the lane, get that good reaction. Let the ball do the work.
Geoff Born, Hank Krahn. They are the 2 men one of which will become our 4th semifinalist. Geoff Born, though, with 2 head pins back to back after not having a head pin in his earlier game. So 26-32. Maybe unlucky there as he spins the 3 around the left corner.
But a much better shot. He got that one out on the lane, Vic, and there's just a total difference in the way the ball reacts on the surface of the lane and once it hits the pins. Right on the nose on that left corner pin. Third frame for Hank Krahn. Wow, great shot. When he's on the side, he gets a lot of strikes.
Well, it's all the experience of Geoff Born, former Pins game champion, against Hank Krahn, playing in his first TV game. But guess who has the lead right now? Hank Krahn has a double working for him as he plays in 4. One of these two will become our 4th semifinalist in men's 5-pin play.
He gets it out to the arrows, and he just knows he's going to get a good reaction. Watch this on his finish position. That one, he's using his toe just to slow himself down, make sure he doesn't go across the foul line. Geoff Born got to get something started here.
Oh, there it is.
Huge break.
Well, it was
Huge
really heavy.
break.
It was full, wasn't it?
Well, he set that one down on the foul line, but he got away with it. Really smooth release.
And he's already had a couple of head pins in the first and second frames after not having any head pins in his previous game.
That's right. And you can tell the difference. Again, you can hear the ball land on the lane, and he seems to get much better pinfall, ball reaction, everything when he gets it out on the lane. Big double for Geoff Born. Keep him close in this match early on.
Now, while Hank Krahn from Mission, BC has never been on TV, he's been at Nationals, so he does have some pressure, some big-time experience.
He does have that. It just doesn't seem to be affected by anything. It's his 4th head pin in a game and a half. He had 3 in that first game in the 256. Good count on that double. But again, a little bit of an opening. Let's see, Geoff Born, with his experience, can he take advantage?
Ooh.
Punches out the 3-pin, 12 count.
So 3 strikes, and now the open leaves him at 148. But then you look above and you see Geoff Born with a double up, 4 and 5.
And the possibility to get right back into this match with a double in 6 and 7. Geoff Born can get within 2 and actually take the lead in this match. Big loft on the side, right-hand pocket. 3-pin, just a little bit of a chatter on the pin deck.
Deserve better?
Well, he could have got a break here. Again, big loft. That one was between the 2nd and 3rd arrow. You see the 3-pin just kind of die right in front of the corner pin. Great spare.
Yeah, nice to come back with that after the open.
Hank's been pretty solid. He 1 for 1 on right corners in the first game. 2 spares so far in this game. 1 on a miss when he missed the middle in the first frame, and now this corner pin spare. Geoff Born, let's see if he can continue to roll. Hear the ball hit the lane. Different reaction totally. He's got a high backswing, but forward swing, he's still very much under control. Goes through that little pre-shot routine, swinging the arm, making sure the swing plane.
Remember, this is what he did against Peter Brown. He rattled off 5 in a row.
And when he gets on a roll, Geoff Born's one of the best in the country at running strikes. Let's see if Hank can answer. Needs a strike here in the 7th frame.
Guys, well done, fellas. Well done.
Good match. Lots of back and forth in this one. One gets a couple of strikes and the other one answers right back. Again, huge loft. A little bit of an angle change. He's gone further right, more angle to the pocket.
Oh.
On target again.
Oof.
That one was just a little bit thin right-hand pocket. The ball skips by the corner pin. Must have spare to stay in this game. Just by it on the inside.
And that just is a game killer.
Well, it can be.
Inopportune.
Well, between missing that right corner here in the 8th and also the head pin in the 5th, those are two big things that cut off a game very, very quickly.
So 221 with the open in the 8th. And look at what Geoff Born has got going.
Well, after a little bit of a slow start with those 2 head pins, comes back with a left corner and now 4 in a row. Here the ball hit the lane. Left-hand pocket that time. Back up, moving into it. And with that strike, Geoff Born has effectively shut Hank Krahn out. Even there. Got a bit of a break. Thick on the head pin, but the rotation gets it through. Chop off spare, still a possible 336 for Geoff.
And he gets the other side. So it continues the pin count. Puts together a string of 5 strikes, follows it up with a spare.
And Krahn now 9th and 10th frames. Still got a possible 311.
No.
Did have a possible 311.
They are just notorious, aren't they, those head pins? They just kill you.
Absolute game killers. Almost impossible to spare them. And then you're always questioning, huh? What did I do wrong? Was it the right location, wrong speed?
So back-to-back opens, 236 through 9 for Hank Krahn.
Possible 281. Geoff sitting at 276 with that spare working in the 9th. Tough finish for Hank. 8th, 9th, and 10th. 2 opens so far and a missed the middle here in the 10th frame. Yeah. Adding insult to injury. Throws a good ball, leaves that corner pin.
$249 for Hank Krahn. And well, you just left sometimes shaking your head and thinking, where did that head pin come from? And can't take anything away from Geoff Born. Boy, he is put together here. both games. First against Peter Brown, and after a slow start when he opened up with 2 opens, 2 head pins in 1 and 2. And look what he's done since.
Oh, he absolutely got it together. No breaks? Huh? You had your share already, Geoff, when you're throwing the ball good. But what a great game. He's 11 for 11 on the middle.
Oh, look at this. He bowls
6
it.
strikes.
Yeah, 341 against Peter Brown. Comes back with a 321. So Geoff Born, who got a late invitation to replace Robert Shannis. We told you, he is a good one. Former Pins game champion, Geoff Born.
One at a time. I got one more to go.